Papa John's for breakfast. Phantom, what do you say we go to the most reliable news source that there is? The internet. Oh, good morning, Big Brother. So I just got back from traveling. I was in Seattle for a little bit filming for my friends in a band called Vespera. They are working on a couple music videos and had me come out because I like to explore abandoned places and I'm a documentarian, so they wanted me to come out and film some behind the scenes for them, so I did. And you guys can go check all that stuff out whenever it's ready. Hopefully it's ready by the time this video is up. But I don't like traveling through the airport during the holidays, and I feel like a lot of people can probably relate to this. It's like a war zone, you guys. Like, you don't even... I saw children being trampled and parents. I seriously saw a couple grown-ass adults. Dad looked like he was a basketball coach. Mom looked like she was, I don't know, I don't know what she did. She was probably like an attorney or something. I don't know. But anyway, they were standing in the line to go get on the airplane, and suddenly the dad's like, honey, where are the kids? What the fuck you mean, where are the kids, dude? They're your kid. Where are your kids, man? And it was ridiculous because they stand there for like 2 minutes and I'm literally this close to them. I'm right behind them, right? It's crazy. And I'm like, could I go ahead? And they were like, oh yes, please, absolutely. Are you serious? Where are the kids? And they kept looking around like, where are the kids? Where are the kids? Do people not know about, like, traveling during the holidays and that it's a horrible thing to do it with your kids? Are you trying to have a bad time? It's ridiculous because you know you are going somewhere with your kids and you know that there are 5 million people in the airport and you know 4,999,999 have the potential to be a terrorist. So, that means everybody but you. And yes, this humor is very fucking dark, but this is literally paranoid me walking through the airport. Yesterday, I'm coming back from Portugal, so I went from Seattle to Portugal. The airport, oh my god. There were these 2 kids laying on the suitcases, rolling around on the floor. I was waiting for like 20 minutes in line just to check my bag because nobody is working during the holidays. There's two people checking people in during the holidays because it's a slow day, apparently. So there's these 2 kids rolling around on their fucking suitcases and their parents are just like, whatever, and then they keep trying to tell their kids to come over and their kids aren't listening, and I'm like, oh my god, can you please learn how to be a parent, please? I get it, it's stressful, it's the holidays, you're at the airport, you hate it, but your kids are going to, like, hurt themselves or hurt somebody or get hurt, you know what I mean? Like, do not, and then their kids act up, like, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? My parents would have slapped me silly if I acted like that. Holy shit. So these kids were rolling around on their fucking suitcases. It was ridiculous. And then I walk over and, like, there's these police and they're walking, like, out of an, like, internal exit, you know what I mean? Like, from the insides of the airport. So they're walking out and this random ass lady just walks back and there's like 3 other employees just walking next to her, just none the wiser, don't even care that this random lady is going. And then the cop turns around, and one of them walks back in there, but he, like, walks past them and just, like, leaves. Like, what is happening? What is happening? I didn't have to take my shoes off. That was exciting. It's not exciting. I love the TSA people because they're all very nice, and, yes, I am a lady. I know, I look like a sir. I question myself sometimes because, like, yeah, I get it. I know, androgynous, I know, yeah, I don't know. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But, yes, I'm a lady. Hi. But yeah, everyone's very nice, but you know what, as a photographer, and I hate complaining about this stuff, but like as a photographer, when you say like take all your electronics out, I'm like, so I'll just unpack all of my things and show all of these people in this airport how much I have in my bag, like camera gear and shit. Like I don't want to do that. And I'm not going to check my camera gear because I don't trust you. I got my suitcase back. Hold on. Please hold on. I got my suitcase back like this. So, yeah. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh god, need a massage. Ooh, rotator cuff. Yep. Your body doesn't like you when you're 24. T-Swift, come through. Spielberg, harassment rampant for decades. Here's the thing about the sexual misconduct stuff. You're all fucking sitting there like you didn't know that this has been a thing forever. Everyone that is anyone knows this. If you've ever had a fucking job, you know this. You know that sexual harassment is fucking real. You know it, and you don't do anything about it except fucking point fingers and say, it was that guy, we all knew it. Like, you didn't fucking do anything about it either. You are a part of the problem. Doctor faces charges over opioid prescriptions and 5 patient deaths. Can't trust the doctors because they are the government. You can't trust the government because they are the doctors. You can't trust the corporations because they are the government, and you can't trust the government because they are owned by the corporations. Apple, yes, we're slowing down older iPhones. You didn't have to say anything. We're not stupid. We know. Thank you for clarifying, though. Is anyone switching over to Samsung? We still are gonna use your phones, don't worry. 29 killed in deadly South Korea fire. This fucked me up. This is fucking insane. A car, okay, so apparently, allegedly, I don't know, I wasn't there, I didn't see it, I don't know, who knows. The way people like to tell stories these days, you know. And that's the thing, when you're talking about the news, when you're in court even, you're not talking about the facts, you're telling a story. That's your job. Your job is to tell a story to convince someone to feel a certain type of way. That's what we do. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to make you feel a certain type of way about this by saying, allegedly, there was a car in this parking garage underneath an apartment building, and it caught on fire, and it burned, like, it fucking caught the building on fire, and apparently 29 people are killed, and they're still searching for people, obviously, and it says that it's the country's deadliest fire in 9 years. Here's the other thing about information on the internet / information in general nowadays. Well, I guess forever, because we always seem to play a game of telephone, which is how wars get started. If you know about the tower, it was Texas's deadliest killing, mass killing ever, and then this most recent, one of the most recent mass, that's horrible, that's fucking horrible. One of the most recent mass killings was said to be the biggest in Texas history, or modern Texas history, whatever, but even modern history is what, within the last 100 years? Yeah. There was a bigger one. Research. Hello, it's right there. On the internet, the thing you claim to know so well. Bad. It's all bad news. You start your day off by, good morning, guns, guns, weather, guns, guns, and another shooting. Hello. It's the news. Hi. Let me tell you about all the horrible things, and then we're gonna throw in why kids love fascist cartoons. Okay, why kids love fascist cartoons like Paw Patrol and Thomas, like Thomas the fucking Train okay, let's see. This is what people come up with these days, and this could be a real thing, but like this is what people come up with. Here's your story. Parents like to see themselves as purveyors of possibility. We want our children to inhabit a world in which identities are both mutual and equal, and imagination and empathy reign supreme. Nobody fucking talks like that. Especially, no parents I know now talk like that. Because they're all my age. And none of us talk that romantically, I promise you. I wish we did. I wish I did. I wish. I will work on that. But young children, as dictated by their taste in popular culture, which is their parents' fault, have something else in mind. Well, it's their surroundings' fault, excuse me. They're drawn to worlds in which identities are fixed, order trumps imagination, and transgressions are met with routine punishment. 2018 has taken people, it's literally the year of, oh my god, I didn't even realize that thing that was right in front of my face has probably been like there the whole time and I just didn't notice it. Like maybe the voting polls, like maybe somebody knows how to create the electronic system because he's a coder, which means he's a hacker, which means someone can get into that and manipulate the fucking system. Yes! This is the year of, oh my god, is that real? You guys, seriously? Yes. Sexual harassment is a fucking thing. Child pornography and sex trafficking and pedophilia in the church are a fucking thing. You used to joke about the priest, like, diddling your little son. Oh, don't let him go hang out with the priest, he might, like, fuck with your son. You laughed about it and it was a real ass thing, and you knew it was a thing. And that's what the problem is. Thank you. I'm gonna go eat this pizza. When you travel during the holidays, just be careful. Everyone on the plane could be a terrorist, but, like, probably not. But, yeah, just, here's the thing. Your neighbor's watching Pirates of the Caribbean. You're not watching anything because you're just sitting there trying to work on your laptop for 10 hours because you're a crazy person. But, yeah, the guy next to you is watching Pirates of the Caribbean, so you're watching his movie and you're watching everyone walk around on the plane. That's what you do on the plane. Yeah, there were a lot of people standing by me because I was next to the bathroom in the back. But, yeah, the dude next to me was like 10 feet tall, and he was so kind and from Sicily. So we had very quiet, short conversations, but he was really cool. Andre, I think was his name, because I saw his laptop when he opened it and copied a PDF. I don't know what he was doing, but yeah. He was probably watching my screen too, I'm sure. I was editing a movie. Andre, just by the way, if you ever see this. But yeah, traveling is terrifying. I try to sleep, you can't sleep on planes. Yeah, it's an interesting place. It's an interesting place. But if you're traveling during the holidays, don't fucking put your bag on the ground. This dude put his bag on the ground and he, like, was trying not to, like, carry it all the way through this, like, the sheep run that you have to go through. You know, the sheep run? Without having to carry his bag, so he was just kind of pushing it through the little things. And so he would just push it and then get around it up to it and then push it again. So his bag was, like, humanless for a good 10 minutes at a time. And when I saw it, my initial thought out loud happened to be, what the fuck is that? In the middle of the airport, just me, just what the fuck is that? And people were like, what the fuck is that? And then this dude comes and picks up his bag, like what are you doing? You know that people are paranoid right now. Like, people are paranoid all the time right now because people are starting to realize that the world's a dangerous place and it's becoming a more dangerous place. But it's always been dangerous, and it is becoming more dangerous, but the danger is also more accessible, and it's more relative, and it's affecting you now, which is why you are listening. It is affecting you now. It is affecting you. And it hurts me, and it breaks my fucking heart to say that, but it is affecting you now. That's why you're paying attention to it, because it's affecting you. It's getting worse, and we have to do something about it. This is my serious thought for the day. Yes, if you're traveling, sorry, that got real dark for a second. But hey, if you're traveling, be safe, be kind. You know, like, don't, like, have a good heart. Don't be mean to people, because that just makes the situation worse. But, just be very calm if you can, and, just be very vigilant. And, I will watch another video if you want. I don't know if you like, I don't know, this could have been stupid. Meh. Let me know. Bye.